No, I'm being serious. You are rushing it. Head up. Pull.
Okay, ready?
Go. Up. 3. You got 2 more. And 1 more. Okay, rest. All right. So that, say we're gunning for 10 reps. Mm-hmm. Now your technique does need to be fixed because you go like this.
Yeah, because like doing like a wide lat pull now, I do like lean back a bit.
Yeah, but you can do either way, right? It's just a different technique of doing it depending what muscle you want to hit. Yep. So you're very, these are soft. Deep press your shoulders down for me. A bit better. See how you're like this? Mm-hmm. That's how I want you to hit at the bottom.
Right.
All right? Okay, that's set 1. Let's see if that was a real set. Okay, you got 10 reps. Go. We'll just say you rested. Okay, wait for my core, shoulders deep press down. Do not, every time you let that click, the rep doesn't count. Yep. Elbows in. Abs tight. Pull, let's go. Up in 3, 2, 1, 9, down. 3, 2, 8. Abs, I can feel you losing it. Yes. 7. I told you if I hear that click, and it did. Head up. 7, 3, 2. Head up. 6, 3, 2, 1. 5. Up. 3, 2, 1. 5. 3. All the way. Now. 4, 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 2, 1. And 1 more. Cool. Up. Guess what? The set before didn't count because you just did it heavier. Cool. All right. Future fours. You got 10 seconds. All right. Wait a bit. All right. See how I'm just finding? So I'm learning you and being like, all right, then we go, all right, that's the number. Makes sense, Soph? All right. He did 25, he did 10, that one did 10. Now you may, like even myself, when I'm counting, I'm focusing on his technique, you may lose where you're at to, that's fine. But the point is you're paying attention, right? All right, wait a bit. Okay, that's enough, let's go. Wait for my core, shoulders deep, press down, elbows forward, and abs, you really lose this.
Yeah, I have shit core.
Yeah, go. Head up, 3, 2, elbows in. 9, 3, 2, 1, 8. Chest up more at the bottom. 7, 3, 2, 1, 6, 3, 2, 5. Up, 3, 2, 5. Don't lean back, Josh. Elbows in. Go down and hold it for a second at the bottom and deep press your shoulders down for me. Hold it there. Now come back up. 4. There we go. Now chest up for me. Chest up. You're going to have to fight these ones. 3, 3, 2, 1, 2. Good. And 1 more. There you go. Good work. All right. That one is more so where you would be. Yeah. For you. I'd push you. All right. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. But you're getting a hard workout.
Yeah. I just got manhandled.
Yeah, but you'll become a man in 4 weeks if we did that. Yeah. All right? No, but I'm being serious. If you were training with me, that's exactly what I would do. Guess what, Josh? You've got another 2 more sets there. Have fun. We've got something else in between. Yeah. But so if you have a lady you're teaching movement patterns in, make sure the RPE there's like 7, 6, whatever. But then you're teaching the movements, right? But you want to get, I believe, you want to get someone to a point that they effectively know the movement, they can do it effectively, and they can push as hard as possible to get quicker results. Right? Simple as that. That's what they're here for. So, unless it's injury rehab or something like that. But, and even with that case, you want to rehab them to get them point to push. So, that experience there, you know what's hard. You felt it. As a coach, I know where you're at. Right? I'm like, all right, this is our baseline to work from now. So when you have a new client, you kind of got to learn that. So I didn't ask you, Josh, was that hard? Because you'll get different clients that are softer. You get different clients that are harder with their training, and they'll be like, that was nothing, right? Let's go harder. And like I would do that. I'd be like, it fucking sucked. But I'd be like, let's go harder, right? And that, to be honest, I've had injuries because of that, 100%. Like I don't deadlift anymore because my back's cooked, right? Which isn't good. So you got to know who you're dealing with. And then if they have a high ego, which is exactly what I said, right? Or if they're a bit softer, right? But be on top of that movement, be on top of that session with them, and make sure, like I said, you click it, it doesn't count, right? You lose tension when that happens. We're not here to do that. But then you walk away and you go, fuck, that was way harder than I trained myself. I need to stay here because I don't do that myself, right? 100%. okay? So in the session itself, make sure you are picking the correct weight for what goal you are trying to do, right? Like I said, just be aware who you're training with. Be more hands-on, like I was with you, Josh. Yep. Boom, side, point of view, all that, okay? Any questions with that? Let's go, Chris. Let's jump in. All right, and then just to wrap up, so you do that with each exercise, whatever method it is, doesn't matter. Make sure you're counting the correct tempo that is there, right? Make sure you're counting the correct one. After the workout's done, I'll be like, man, well done, that was a hard one. Good job, dude. Very proud of you. All right, and this is what I always do. I go, all right, for this week, you remember what you got to do?
Yep.
What do you need to do?
Don't know.
All right, so remember when I said before that I wanted you to go into training and do that correct technique? Don't lean back, forward, tight, pull, and be smart and don't let that click, because you definitely, if you're clicking it here, you're clicking it without me, right, with the weights. You remember that? That's what you need to do this week. So next time when we come in, I don't hear a click.
Yep.
Can you do that?
I can do that.
All right, perfect. And remember we covered nutrition. Remember you were missing out your protein in meal 3. All right, and we come up with a new change. Right, remember to do that as well. So next week when I check in, you've done both of those. Would be better then. Sounds sweet?
Sweet.
Done, man. See you later.
Sweet.
All right. Action steps. Boom. Yes. Thank you. All right, that's literally what I do after my sessions always. I would make sure I give action steps with what I covered up there and in the session. Away you go. And then next week I want to see that change. Yeah. All right? So, so biggest takeaways, don't just be there 1, 2, 3. Get in there, get into the session. They will forgive you for missing a rep if you're on them, right? Or you're miscounting because you're on them a lot more, all right? And that will, I'm telling you, like, they'll walk away and they'll be like, fuck, that was a good workout, right? That was a really good workout. I can't push myself like that, all right? We are going to do more team workouts here as well on the Fridays. Like, I've really switched up the team meetings now just to be more effective. So you will get that experience as well, because I believe you need to go through it to definitely feel it so you can teach others. But yeah, you can ask, you can tell. How was that? Yeah, no, it was hard. No shit. How degree of hardness was it? You know what I mean? Like, they'll say it's hard, but how hard? So you need to learn to know what you're looking at. It's cool? Cool? All right, any other questions? You learned something?
I'm just saying I can do it because he said I can.
So you learned something too? Yeah, Chris did. All right, so that's all I wanted. A quick one today. I'm going to cover this with the guys that missed it as well. And then we're going to cover another subject next week, okay? So you'll be away, which is sweet. Yeah, take note of some stuff he said. I'm keen to see some stuff he comes up as well. Any questions? Did you have any questions while I ran through that, came in your head, wondering why I was doing something or doing something? Anything? Any questions while I ran through? Nath, any questions?
No, just good little nuggets.
Yeah. Your biggest takeaway?
Well, yeah, figuring out the RV like properly.
Yeah, good. You had that question. Your biggest takeaway?
Don't just stand there.
Good, because I did see you last week standing there. That's why I was like, we'll cover this. Well done. Cool. Biggest takeaway?
Being more tactile with the client.
Good.
Like, yeah, lack of a better word, touching them more.
Yeah. Like if it's a lady, ask.
Yeah, and with that,
Good.
if my client doesn't like being touched like Sharon, I'll use the back of my hand. So it's like a different touch point. Instead of hands, it'll be like more like.
Yeah, ask. Yeah. Guys, I find don't have an issue.
She was stuffy.
Yeah. I find guys don't have an issue. But girls ask, be like, cool, look, as a coach, I like to get into the exercise execution of this, right? I'm not going to touch you inappropriately, but I want to teach you how to do the movements. Is that sweet? Yes, perfect. Okay, so get consent with ladies. But yeah, good input. Chris, biggest takeaway? Oh, good. All right, so...
You're not a fly on the wall. I don't like when you say that.
all right, so I'm going to be in this week. I'm going to cover it with the other guys too. And we, like I said, I'm really going to focus on getting your retentions up. I've fixed one part of the business, which was the scaling side of sales and leads and stuff, but now it's time to fix this part. So I'll be in, and then anything else, I've got to fix this box up. I've got a new box. I'm getting speakers. I was looking at doing lighting a little bit, making it
These
cool.
are mine, and most of my clients use them once
Don't need to record
they get
anymore.
stronger. Would we be able to get another pair
Don't
of
need to
these?
record. I've got kickbacks over here.